As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Douglas, the man in motion. May going to throw right away. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On play action, here's Nix. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Nick's going to give to Harvey.
And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Harvey.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And he's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Broncos. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Douglas, the man in motion.
Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
Play action. May.
Short pass caught by Henry. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Douglas, the man in motion.
They'll throw with May.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
To throw, it's May.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Drake May.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helped.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing here is May.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Nix to the air. That's taken in by Franklin.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll go play action with Nix.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
And this will be taken at the 13.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards.
And the Patriots take over.
26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
Douglas, the man in motion.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Stop. This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
And this is caught. And a fake will work. He's going to have a first down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28.
And a Patriot first down.
To the air, May. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
And a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
A short throw to Ingram.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Third and 2. Throwing Nix.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Kill. Oh, I said. Go. Ready. Captain. Bombers.
They're going. It's Nix.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Short pass caught by Henry.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they're going to get him. He's slammed back around the 28. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
On play action, May.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And this pass is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Second and a couple. Here's Nix. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw. Here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks him.
First down 10 at their own 4-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Zone read to give to Harvey. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Forced out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll drop to throw.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. In motion, the tight end.
From the gun on 3rd down is May.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17th. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead. And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll get that complete to Franklin.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it is caught.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
First down.
Here's Nix once more.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
And some room to work. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Harvey.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
No gain on the play there, second down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Flushed out right.
Now he's loose again.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left.
From the gun, it's May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this with all the way down inside the 20. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
He finds Douglas complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
To throw, it's May.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Pats have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Out inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first and 10.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down.
First down, back to Harvey.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, I said. Go get him. Ready. 180. Wait, hot.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh, I said.
Once more with Harvey. Shoving through the defense. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
15-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sutton. 2nd and goal from the 1. Nix from the shotgun. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
They have recently.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. R.J. Harvey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2.
Now a toss going left. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
To kick off for the Broncos.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
First down, Patriots.
What's that?
The Patriots, as they so often do, moving on in the playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.